How to sell inherited house during probate. My name is Tess Marquez here, and I'm with Century 21 Masters, and I specialize in probate and inherited property during probate. If you recently inherited a house and you're probably asking the question, do I have to go through probate? Can I sell the house right away? What happens if there are multiple heirs involved? And who actually has the authority to sell the property? These are very common questions, and in this video, I'm going to walk you through how selling an inherited home works step by step in California, and what you should know before making any decisions. Step 1. Does the property need probate? The first thing we need to determine is whether the property must go through probate. In California, probate is a legal process where the court supervises how a person's estate is handled after they pass away. For many inherited homes, probate is required, but not always. There are several situations where probate may not be necessary. For example, if a home was placed in a living trust, if the property was owned as a joint tenant with a right of survivorship, if the estate qualifies for a small estate affidavit process. When one of the situation applies, the property may transfer much faster and with fewer legal steps. But if none of those apply, then the probate court will need to appoint someone to manage the estate. Step 2. Who has the authority to sell the property? Once probate is opened, the court appoints someone to manage the estate. This person is called an executor, if there is a will, or for an administrator if there is no will. This individual becomes responsible for handling the estate and has the legal authority to manage the property with attorney and the court, sign listing documents, and ultimately approve the sale of the house. However, this is where things can sometimes become complicated. Many inherited homes involve multiple heirs or family members, and each person may have different options about what should happen to the property. One heir may want to sell quickly. Another may want to keep the property. Others may disagree about the value. Part of my role as a probate real estate specialist is helping families navigate this situation so the process moves forward smoothly. Step 3. Determining the value of the property. Before selling an inherited home, the court usually requires a probate appraisal. In California, this appraisal is performed by a probate referee who is appointed by the court. The purpose of this appraisal is to determine the fair market value of the property at the time of death. This value becomes important for several reasons. It helps determine the minimum acceptable sales price, it helps establish the tax basis for the heir, and it ensures the property is sold at a fair value for the estate. In many cases, I also prepare a comparative market analysis looking at the recent sales, so the executor understands what the buyers are currently paying in this market. So, step 4, listing and marketing the property. Once the executor has authority and the valuation is completed, the next step is listing and marketing the property. Many inherited homes actually attract strong buyers' interest, especially in communities where the inventory can be limited and buyers are actively looking for homes. When marketing a probate property, it is important to properly disclose the probate status, price the property correctly, make it both homeowners and investors, and handle the transaction in compliance with the probate rules. With the right strategy, many probate homes can receive multiple offers and sell quickly. Step 5, accepting an offer and closing escrow. Once offers are received, the executor can select the best one, depending on the probate was a structured The sale may either require court confirmation or be sold under full authority, which does not require court approval. Today, many probate cases allow the executor to sell the home without court confirmation, which can make the process faster and smoother. After that, the transaction moves through escrow like a typical real estate sale. Questions when families inherit a property. Few questions come up in almost every time. For example, if one heir refuses to sell, can we sell the property before probate is finished? Do we have to repair the house before selling? And what happens to the proceeds after the sale? There are very important topics that depend on a specific probate situation. In my next video, I'll answer some of the common questions, which will include a lot of this and what happens when heirs disagree about selling, whatever should you repair or sell the house as is, and how the proceeds from the sale are divided among family members. These are issues I see very often in probate real estate. If you inherited home in West Covina or San Bernardino, San Gabriel area, what steps to take? I'm happy to help you guide you through the process. I'm here for you. Reach out to me. This is Tess Marquez.